Welcome back to this week's Hydration with Heart Express segment, sponsored by Once Upon a Coconut, on a moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York iHeartRadio. I'm Emily Hayden, the host of the Evolve with Emily podcast, personal coach and mentor, here to talk to you today about creating a deep, loving relationship with yourself. First, we must identify some things that might be blocking your relationship to your authentic self. These are things like alcohol and substances when used unconsciously, mindlessly scrolling on social media, and being busy 24/7. All of these things can act as numbing and distracting agents. So the invitation here is to simply take a break from these things, at least for a short amount of time. Then prioritize practice that will foster a deep connection with self. The first practice being breathing and a body scan. So as you take big, deep breaths in with big, deep exhales on the way out, you're doing a body scan from the top of your head all the way down to your toes. So breathing and scanning and just deepening that connection between your body and you. The second is a journaling practice. This is a really incredible way to practice non-judgmental observation of self. You can ask yourself questions like, what am I avoiding? Or what is going on in the background? We're in this society where everyone is so busy all of the time, and sometimes it is a crafty little way to avoid what's really going on in your internal landscape. The third practice is visualizing your higher self. So visualize that version of you that has already achieved the next business goal that you have, has the relationship that you want, has flourishing friendships, living in a place that lights your soul on fire. What does that version of you look like? How do they show up for themselves? How do they carry themselves? What are their boundaries like? And really allowing that version of you to really help you step into the highest alignment of self. So to summarize, limit or remove the blockages to self, and then add in practices that will further deepen that connection to self. And you're well on your way to creating a deep, loving relationship with self. This is Emily Hayden, and that was the Hydration with Heart Express segment, sponsored by Once Upon a Coconut. My Instagram is at Emily Hayden, that's HAYDEN, and I would love to connect with you on there. You are listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York iHeartRadio. We will be back right after this.
A Moment of Zen is brought to you by Once Upon a Coconut, 100% pure coconut water. Imagine a drink that's nutrient-rich, powerfully refreshing, naturally sweet with no added sugars, not from concentrate, zero additives, low in calories, absolutely no artificial flavors, and is so tasty that it will become your new favorite beverage. Enter Once Upon a Coconut, the absolute best tasting coconut water you will ever try. Available in 4 refreshing flavors: pure, chocolate, pineapple, and sparkling with energy. Do your taste buds a favor and pick up some today at onceuponacoconut.com.